Hello, this is PalicoPadge and welcome back to another episode of Dredge. In the last episode, we moved over to the mangrove area. There's lots of big, scary, rooty type things which are around, and there's some friendly ones as well. You give them a little bit of a flash with your flashlight and they let you through, or not, as the case may be. It would appear that there is some sort of stranded person within the insides of the mangrove. There's lots of arrows to follow. We also had to leave a rod somewhere inside as well, so we've got to make our way back there and find it. But right now we are in the process of just upgrading stuff. We were very lucky to come across some metal last time around, so I figured we'd just finish off doing what we are doing right here, which is this bit there. We've got plenty of money, so let's upgrade that. Now what do we need? Wow, we need quite a bit for here. Got some stuff to sell as well, which is also lovely jubbly. We've got plenty of wood. We're going to need some more cotton. But more importantly, we're just freeing up some space. But space is not something we have been gifted with too much at the moment. So we need more metal, a lot more cotton, another refined metal too. I mean, that's not so much of a bad thing. That shouldn't be too difficult. Expensive upgrade though. Very expensive upgrade. For now, that will do. In regards to storage, we've got a few trinkets which we need to be able to get rid of. So you, for instance, and you, we're over there now, out of the way, and you. Oh, and you. Not sure about you. I'm thinking you're going to be a part of a story. So I haven't come across any mortar frames before. I'm thinking we might need that. I want to keep hold of you for the time being. However, I did come across some more bits of things we need to blow up. So we'll take 2 more of those just to accommodate. Coastal shallow. I've got those already. Yeah, shame we haven't. Well, I say we haven't. Is there anything we can buy which will fit into that little area? We've got you now as well, haven't we? Mangrove we need to get. Anything mangrovey here? You, which we already have. %, fishing speed. I mean, it's a hell of a step up, isn't it? Nothing too much at the moment. So, nothing to worry about there. We do have a new engine, though. So, you want an engine bit? You're not. So, 36.8. These are 26.3, but I can only fit the one in for the time being until we get the engine upgrade. So that would take up that. That could fit around to there. So I'm on 26, that's 52.6. 67. 68.4 right now. And this would be 36.8. 36.8. 50, 62.63. So we're a little bit under. So we're okay where we are until we get the new upgrade. So we won't worry about that. We've got this tarp on as well. I mean, I'm going to go and drop it off to the deaf guy. So maybe we should do that next. By the by, though, we also finished reading the book last time around, which was equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Nice. Noted. And we also have these two as well. So, Goldsmith and Son received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Custom to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. Or J, my shining star. Oh, it's cute. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I've written him another letter. This will be the last one. Unusual. Unusual. Oh, we've also got this here. Did we say this was in this area? Or did we say this was in this area? I think we said it was these here, didn't we? So we're not quite there yet. There's nothing... Oh, I mean, that's quite booty there. It's just the fact you've got these two here. Who knows? Right, so we are now going to go back out here. I believe... Was Death out here or was Death down here? I call him Death. Very rude of me. I think he was down here, wasn't he? Let's see if he'll take the infect... You know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to sleep. Nice big sleep. That'll do. Right. So... Let's get out and see if we can give this to Death. I believe he was down here. We'll go and have a look. See. Pop our lights on now as well. And then we'll come on back in and see if we can get to the middle of the island and see if we can find out who is inhabiting this area. I mean, there's got to be something here. Gleaming mullet. Look at you. You're beautiful. Positively shining. So, anything of interest here? Yet. No. If you're not here, were you over the top? Have I just completely messed this up? Where are you? There he is. Feed the mouth. I will. Do you like infected? They hold the fish in front of their face, studying it with a tightening grip. After a few seconds, the fish collapses in on itself under the pressure. The figure looks through the gory mess and picks out the heart, placing it onto their tongue. Sustain the mind. I'll show you another scroll. This one shows a horseshoe crab. Alright. Cool. Leave it with me. I'll sort it out at some point. I mean, I'm going to have to start potting around here, aren't I? So... Let's get into the middle of this mangrove and see what's going on. We'll go and pick up the rod from the last episode as well. Now we've got space for it. I mean, it should just let me in, surely. Surely! So if we come in from the bottom. Here? Is that space? Nope. That's a sandbank. Right, so. I'm going to come in here. We are going to go to the left. Go here. See, he's positively inviting me at this point. Grab one of you though. Oh. Terrible. Garr. I've done the pirate joke already. Let's, so if we go here, and then to the right, and then we can blow this up. Nice! And that should take us to where we need to be. Yeah, I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. Who be you? A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. Alright, what happened to him? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends and the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? Yeah. I figured you'd be up for it. You have that look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Yeah, alright, I've got parts of the mortar. You found one component, but it's still missing a piece. Nearly there, keep looking. Alright, so how will you honour your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seems fitting enough, but I've only got tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all their bodies. But if you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one, in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. Nice. Alright, okay. Well, tell me about these mind suckers. Devilish creatures, through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in blooded scratches. That was to send me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Alright. Shipwrecks? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Dog tags we know what we're doing. I mean, we can repeat this. Squadron's mortar. Yes, okay. Fine. I mean, for the sake of just making it all grey so we know we've said it. So, my storage, you'll be pleased to know, good sir, that I do have a little bit. I'm going to play that again just in case. I do have a little bit of the old dog tag is going on. So, I found some dog tags. Let me see. How many does he have? There we go. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. Here, as promised. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so, it looks like... I mean, is there anything else I can take out of here right now? I could secure these, I suppose. We'll put these down the bottom. I'm going to keep these two, just in case. But I mean, I've got three. Is there anything I can research? Twin jet drive engine, 52 knots. It's not a lot, really, when you can double up on these. I mean, that's 52.6. We need to go for this bad boy, don't we? I mean, do we start getting pots at this point? I mean, we're in the area. We might as well. So we'll grab that next time around. Especially we're going to find more of these as well. So where do we need to go? To the right, to the right. Right, so we're going to be doing a little bit of more fishing around here. Anything we see, we shall go for. Ooh. What be you? Jewelry? Monocle. I'll take that. And what about you? We've got some of you already. What about you? What be you? Sergeant Fish. Alrighty. And you? It's another gar. So, we'll come this way. Oh, there we be. I mean, at this point, I just want to rescue the guy. Get him out of here. Mortar barrel. You be a biggie. Any metal? Nice. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have to go and get cotton from. I think the majority of it was around the starter area, so we'll have to go dredging around there at some point. Or can we accommodate for any more if we're savvy here? Hmm. Yes. Two more. Oh, not that I can... There's any more to dredge, but hey ho, never mind. Right, so we've got that. Did we go back to him? I mean, it was a fairly easy note to go back to him at this point. I'm already getting confused. It's down here. Through here. Yeah, I know. I'm backing up. So we're going to go this way. Down here. Ooh, what be you? Only because you're all bluey and flushy. Listed. Gonna go you all the way. We want to go this way. Down here, and this should be where we need to be. I think I can fit one of you in. There we go. Right, so this is where he's going to ask me to give him a lift now. I'm not going to space, isn't it? So, storage. Let's get rid of this metal. So you to there. You to there. You come down to there. That should be enough space for him, I would suspect. We'll find out in a minute. How are things going? Wow, that's mortar for you. That's a lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next... Oh, there's more. Okay, more the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. And that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark locations of the traps on your map. Got it. Alright, so how do we make those traps? With patience. New creatures only seem to sense movement, so whenever one gets close, one was close, I froze. Have you got everything? Is it safe? Of course not! Have you got everything? How do we get the mine suckers into the traps? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Your skills will come in handy here yet again. Have you got... What bait? What's the bait? We need to make these special baits from different combinations of fish. Alright. So this one takes 3 fish from the area. Okay, that's fine. We've got you. Oh, I know what you are. That's fine. They're relatively easy to do. What about number 2? Nope, that's a big catfish. Big catfish. And number 3. Ooh, got one of you. That's alright. We might be able to finish number 3 off right now. So let's get out of here. We go back to here. No, that'll do. Let's go a little bit more down here, a bit more moochy. The other one was fairly common, he says. With you. So we need 3 of these. I'll grab one more just in case the weird one doesn't count. So back down here. Getting lost again. This way. Right, so Airman, Airman, I have some bait. Airman, Airman, what will it take? So one of you. One of you. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, then get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? Alright, okay, so you can go in there. Right, number 3. Oh, sorry. Last one even. You got a bad boy there. More chum. Nice, nice, nice. And then with number 2, it's just that cat. I'm presuming that's a catfish, so we're gonna have to dredge for that. The rest we can get rid of though. Put those up there just so that I've got them. We might hit it on the way out. That's probably the best thing to do. But that's not to say that we can't. Well, I'm talking about baiting the traps. Oh no, we've done that bit. Okay, right. So let's hit those on the way out. And then we're probably going to have to sleep at some point. So unless we do this one first. We're going to go this way. So presumably this is the thing we need to do. A large cage is suspended over the water. A small receptacle is floating underneath. So load the trap. You should probably move away. Come on. Get him. Get him. Oh, I don't know how big the mortar is. Let's see. We can hear the fire. Nice. Inside is the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker. Wow, they are huge. Okay, you know what? I am going to go drop that off now because that is massive and I don't have the space. So to the left, to the right, through the hoop. Everyone's happy. Speaking of such though, what's in my net? Nothing of interest. That's fine. Okay, so Airman, Airman, here is your proof. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the Airman. It's almost unrecognisable, but you both know it could have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with a knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to do though. Right, let's get out of here. Right, so let's go back out, drop off what's left of the fishes we have. Going whichever way we can do to be able to fish and get out of here. Come on now. That was annoying. Pop you there, you there. Boo. One more. Okay, cool. So we're not far away from the outside, surely. It's just straight down. A little bit this way. A little bit that way. And then hopefully it should be just down here. Might have a sleepy too. First we're going to upgrade or at least buy into our dredging net. So, first things first, let's get rid of you guys. See you gone. Obviously need you. You can come down to there, you can go up to there. So, shipyard. And we want a silt filtering trawler net. I don't particularly want to sell that. Right. So a little bit of space as well, which isn't a bad thing. I don't think there's anything else we need to buy right now. You're new. Not that I can fit you on, but you are new. You are very new. Alright. Do I buy some metal? I mean, we're doing alright for that. We do need it for the upgrade though, don't we? We need one more. And then it's just cotton after that. Yeah, for the sake of $450. And a research part. I mean, we're swimming in money. We're fine. We're fine. So let's do this. So you into there. So just cotton to worry about now. We've got our research part as well, which we'll put into storage. Again, I don't think we can buy anything right now, or anything's worth buying. We're still, well, I mean, there's no point until we got the engine pots space anyway. Yeah, we don't need you yet. I mean, is it worth trying to upgrade these and just having a, at least just having a look? So what are you? Massive crab pot. 5x5. 4x4. 5x4. 4x4. Not a massive upgrade though, if I was going to be completely honest with you. What are you? Complex. A better and stronger crab pot. This should last longer and be more reliable at catching creatures. Alright. I mean, presumably everyone is an upgrade. Well, these are just refining to be the ultimate crab pot here. So, alright, we'll work to it. We'll work to it. Oh, geez, is that the time? Oh, you know what? We're all done for this time around. Next time, we've got some dredging to do. Or trawling to do, should I say. And hopefully going to find that catfish. I don't know where else I'm going to be able to get it from, in all fairness. Oh, tarpon. Trap the mine suckers. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep on keeping on. Oh, horseshoe crabs. Yeah. I suppose I should probably pop these nets into my cargo and throw them down. You never know. We might get lucky. We might get lucky. I mean, it could be a case of nets. No, can't even buy crab pots here. So that's the end of that discussion. Alright, never mind. We'll end it here. Thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.